Today we're going to do the tightest comparison between the Hammond C3 and the Hammond XK5. Good morning, good afternoon and good evening, and today you find me, as you often find me, next to my 1960 C3 and my 2018-ish XK5. And often there are comparisons between the two, often they're favourable, but I don't think they're always as fair as they can be, and certainly I've done some that were compromised technically. So what I've done is I've managed to jerry-rig these two up to the same Leslie 122 with the same mics being recorded at the same time. And what that means is we're going to be able to hear just the difference between the two Hammonds. Over here on the C3 I've got my Profcon ZD1 overdrive disengaged. Right, we could come to that another time, but let's not have that. Over here on the XK5 I do not have my Lounsbury organ driver and I have the DSP disengaged. Going through the same Leslie 122, going into Pro Tools with the same effects chain that I've shown you bits of in the past. On the XK5 I have it set in the drawbar settings to C3. I've got the same drawbars and I'll do that throughout, and also on the master equalizer I have done a little bit of jiggling to try and get it where I think is about close. So what I thought I would do, sharing the same Leslie pedal, which is down here, the momentary pedal, what I thought I'd do is a bit of playing on each. How does that sound? And then it's completely up to you. I think this thing sells itself. I'm not affiliated to Hammond. I mean, you know, I did represent them. I've got to tell you, I did represent them in Milton Keynes, and we'll chat about that later on because I think it's the first time I've spoken to you since then. And I met some faces. It was such a great day. But I don't get a bean if you buy one of these, or you don't. So all I want to show you is what it sounds like. So let's go over here. Let's go over here to the beast. Right, this is the one, isn't it? We all know that this is the one. This is the new boy, the Pretender. This cost me around £2,500 second hand. That one actually costs more, doesn't it? Interesting. If you're in a studio, what would you be doing? If you've got the space and the floor that could take the weight, you're probably going to go for the real thing, are you? But are you? We'll find that out in a bit. The XK5, of course, portable, brilliant, you know. But what are you sacrificing, if anything? Let's work that out. I haven't considered what I'm going to play, so I'm just going to noodle about. I haven't even played a note yet today, so let's see how that goes. And then we'll have a bit of a noodle, and I'll try and remember the noodle and play the noodle over there, and then see where we get to. All right. So, drawbars 88888000 for starters. What do you know? It turned out to be Lazy but in G. Huge shock. Right, same settings. Okay, first thoughts. Yeah, I know, right? Let's just press some notes. So, C5. Not too bad, eh? Not too bad. All right. Let's get some drawbars out. Let's get the top two out in a kind of 8/7 scenario. Make a mistake, play it twice, no one will know. Right. Now I've set this up prior to recording, and I'm actually only hearing the live through the wooden door of the studio where the Leslie's in. I'm not hearing anything through the speakers, but I know it's quite close. But this is where the comments, the like and subscribe and the comments bit comes in, because I want to hear your thing, your advice. They sound quite close. Let's get a bit of Leslie on, then we'll do a bit more waffle, okay? Okay, then for the people who don't want me to play the same old blues all the time, let me just hold some notes so you can hear how it sounds. Let's do a bit of percussion. Now the percussion on here is limited a little bit, I think, on the C, because you can turn it up or you can turn it down. On the XK5 there's lots of bits and bobs that you can do on there, but hey, let's go as loud as we can. There we go, not soft on. There we go, so 3 up. Oh yeah. Put the soft on, 4 up. What else can I show you? Let's go. All up on the drawbars, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. All the 8s. Okay, there you go, nice and simple. C3, XK5, I think they're pretty close. There you go, it slipped out. Would I still record with that one, not that one? Yes, I would. I think there are some bits about the tone wheel that you can't fully get. No one's got. If I had to, Would I record this one? Absolutely. Absolutely. Through a Leslie? Absolutely. No problem. In fact, I'll have a listen back and see. Beauty of this one, transpose. Okay, you can do a transposey thing on these, but you have to buy it. I think it's about $600, like a stepper thing. Not quite sure of the technicalities of that one, but you can do it. Press two buttons and I'm E flat for all those rockers who play in E flat because the strings are nice and easy for them and what have you, or the vocals are a little bit lower and all that. I can do that. I could do that. This is the live machine. This and the 122. Bloody hell, that'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? You may know that I gig with the 3300. I could probably do this same experiment again with the 3300, couldn't I? A couple of bits of business. You see videos like this from time to time and no one tells you how they did it, which is a bit of a pain, isn't it? I'm going to tell you a bit of how I did it, but it's not that easy to explain. Long story short, the C3 is set for an XLR output and the XLR goes out to my 122, which has an XLR input, right? So that's the key to it. Once you've got that sorted, you know what you're doing. This C3's actually got a line out as well, reasonably simple to do if you know what you're doing, and I don't, but I know someone who does. That's nice and easy. So I've got these two things on a 1/4-inch line out into a cheap and slightly noisy mixing desk, single strip mixing desk, and then over to the 122, and that's how I've been able to balance the volumes and also get the inputs into the same device, and I think that's key, isn't it? So for the first time ever, I've been able to hear the two things absolutely together. Okay, some Milton Keynes waffle. I think this is the first time I've spoken to you since the Milton Keynes Hammond UK event, and I just wanted to say thank you to everybody. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I come down for the crack. It's just great to be around Hammond organs and meet all the people that I met. And Hammond Europe with Dirk was fantastic, and Tony White from Hammond UK, lovely, and then all of you guys as well. And it was great, and you all came and said hello. And my life, I didn't realise you all watched the video, so I'm really pleased that you did. And like I say, feel free to comment, feel free to talk to me directly via email from my hammondforhire.com website or in the comments below as well. But I love it. I love hearing from you. People message me almost every day. It's beautiful. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, I hope this was useful. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll do another one soon. Nice one. See you later.